Well, hey there, this is Chase Swift, and in this video I've gotten questions about using Gmail filters, and filters are a really cool feature of Gmail, and I wanted to do a video training, a tutorial on the use of filters in Gmail. So I'm going to use Google Chrome here, and I have this email from Macworld, and I like following their stories, and they send out emails every so often. Well, wouldn't it be nice to have those saved so they could find all the email from, let's say, Macworld at your fingertips, or at my fingertips? Okay, so how do you do that? So actually I'm reading this email, okay, and what was really nice in this email was, so you spill something on your laptop, how do you fix that? Well, I wanted to keep that. Okay, so I'm reading this email, it's awesome, I want to filter it. And actually I want to save all future emails from Macworld as well. So they have a really cool, easy way to do that. You just go under the down arrow right here. And the third option is filter messages like these. In other words, tell Gmail to look for and organize messages like this one that came from Macworld. So I'll just click on this third option, filter messages like these. And what it does is it pulls the email address. Now you could even go further. I've got a lot of other emails, as you can kind of see, that are being pulled because it searched for every email that's from Macworld at newsletters.macworld.com. If I wanted to, I could subcategorize things, but I'm just going to keep it all together, and I have some that I read and some that I haven't read. It's just going to be all organized in one filter. Okay, so I don't need to sub-categorize it, okay, but I could if I wanted to, and you just check the boxes or type in what you want, okay. So I'm going to create a filter with this search, okay. Now it's done it, and you can see the emails behind here. Now Gmail is asking, once I found that email, what do you want me to do? Or once I see an email following these criteria, what do you want me to do with it? And I generally like to apply a label and organize it so it's all in one place. And you'll see I have all sorts of I use a lot of filters over here, okay, so they're all organized here, and I can see all the email from one particular place or person or organization. Okay, so I will choose to do that. I'm going to choose a label. Okay, and I'm going to make a new label, or I can go through and add it to another label, but this is a brand new one. So I'm just going to go to new label, and I'm going to type Macworld. Okay, and however you type it, and whatever, is how it'll appear over on the left-hand side. Now you could nest it. If it's a subcategory, you could nest it under another filter or another label already. I'm not going to do that. This is pretty basic, so I'll just keep it under Macworld, and I'll click Create. So, actually it actually exists, so that's interesting. Okay, let me cancel that. It would have made that, but I didn't realize that I haven't followed through, maybe. So I'm going to cancel that, and instead of choosing a new label, I already have it. So let me scroll down to Macworld right there. Okay, so I already had Macworld, so I can just apply the label to all of these emails. Right now they're in the inbox, but in just seconds when I click Create Filter, it'll say Inbox, and Macworld, it'll have a little tag on it so that I can organize all these emails. Okay, now if there's a chance that they might, you might find it in the spam, you can say never send it to spam. That's sometimes a good setting to have. I don't think I'll just leave that there. It's fine to have. There's a lot of multitude things. You could even forward it to another email if you want. And you can even skip the inbox and just have it go to this folder. That way it never comes in your inbox, and you just come to that category, that filter name, and just read it whenever you need to. And you'll get a mix of read emails and unread emails. So these gray ones are read, the black ones are unread. Okay? this is pretty much what I do. There's some other things. By the way, if you get email from someone that you don't particularly appreciate getting, you can take it and just delete it. So you would undo this and you would undo that and just delete it. And that email from that person or organization would never appear in your inbox. Kind of a cool thing, okay? And then you would apply it to any other matching conversations, and it'll just delete all of them out of your inbox. It's really cool. If you get a persistent email that you don't want, you can just delete it. I'll undo that. I'm going to apply the label and then never send it to spam. These are 99% what I do, okay? And I also want to check this box, also apply to matching conversations. That way all of these will get this tag Macworld, okay? So then create the filter, and boom, okay? So right now I have this little filter right here, and so it's in the inbox, but it's also in the Macworld filter. So I can click right here on Macworld, and there they all are, okay? All organized. They're also right here, okay? So if I go from my inbox, okay, way at the top, and let's say I see an email that I want to, maybe refer back to, I just go find my filter and click on Macworld. And I can see that there are 17 unread emails. And then here they all are, totally organized. And again, each one, if I click on that one, each one lets me know it's in the inbox. It also lets me know it's already been applied to this filter called Macworld. And if I click on Macworld, it'll take me back to the label of all the Macworld emails, and I have them here at a fingertip, really. It's really easy to get to. Now, if you have any problems or whatever with doing a filter, and then you want to learn how to undo it, you can go, and I had it here. Hang on one second. I had it in another browser. And so I will have this link, Peace and Go. Okay, it's just a link to a Google support link, okay? And then it explains how to create it, okay, like how to do it. And it also explains how to edit or how to delete. If you have a filter and you don't want it filtered anymore, you can go through these settings and delete it. Most of the time I have no problem, and I just have lots and lots of filters on the left hand side, and so that's not a problem with me. Okay, and whenever I need to go to it, just find it on the left side. Okay, so that's how to do a filter, and also it's how to modify or delete an existing filter as well. And I'll have the link for how to delete and edit a filter in the description of this video, and possibly on this blog post. Thanks for watching, and have a great day using Gmail. Bye for now.